Welcome to my channel The Coin Spot, your ultimate destination for rare coins, collector insights and market values. In today's video, we're counting down the top 5 USA 1-dime coins in extra fine condition. These coins are not only beautiful but also sought after by collectors around the world. From historic designs to coins with unique mint marks, we'll explore the history, rarity and market value of each coin, helping you spot a valuable find in your collection. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready. Let's dive into the world of USA dimes in extra fine condition. If you want, I can also write the full long script for the top 5 USA 1-dime coins in extra fine condition video, including each coin's history, mint mark, rarity, and current market value. Top 1. The 1975 USA 1-dime with NO mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. Is it rare? Is it valuable? What's the story behind it? Let's dive deep into the history, rarity, and today's market value. Background and history of the 1975 dime. To understand the 1975 dime, we need to look at the history of the U.S. Roosevelt dime series. The Roosevelt dime was first issued in 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death by 1975. The design had been used for almost 30 years, and the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins every year for circulation. In 1975, coins made in Philadelphia had no mint mark. Coins made in Denver had the mint mark D. Coins made in San Francisco had S mint mark for proof coins. So a 1975 dime without a mint mark is normal because that means it was minted in Philadelphia. However, there's something that does make some 1975 dimes very interesting. Why do people think the 1975 no mint mark dime is rare? Collectors get excited about this coin because of a famous error in 1975. The U.S. Mint accidentally released a 1975 no S proof dime, a dime with no mint mark. Even though all proof coins should have had the S mint mark, only 2 known examples exist. These rare proof coins have sold for over $300,000 in auctions, but those special coins are proof strikes, not regular circulation coins. Is the regular 1975 no mint mark circulation dime rare? Now let's talk about the regular everyday 1975 dime with no mint mark, the kind you find in pocket change. These coins are not rare because the Philadelphia Mint produced 587 million dimes in 1975. All of them have no mint mark, so the regular 1975 no mint mark dime is common, but the value can still be good if the coin is in extra fine condition or higher extra fine condition. What does it mean? Extra fine, XF or EF. Condition means clear details, light wear on highest points, strong edges, no major scratches, lettering and torch lines still visible. A 1975 dime in extra fine condition looks much better than the worn coins you see in everyday circulation. Collectors pay more for coins in better condition, even common. Date 1 section. Market value today in USD. Here's the market value of the U.S.A. 1975 no mint mark dime in extra fine condition. 1975 no mint mark dime, market value circulated, average were 10 cents to 20 cents, extra fine $1 to $2, about uncirculated, AU $3 to $5 uncirculated, MS 60, MS 63 $5 to $12, high grade MS 65, MS 67. $20 to $150, special rare proof no S. 1975 dime value $300,000 plus, not a circulation coin, not the same as the normal no mint mark dime. So for a normal circulation dime, the value depends fully on condition. Collectors enjoy the 1975 dime because it marks the year before America introduced the bicentennial coins as part of a very stable and long-running design. Can be found in high grades, is very affordable for beginners, has an exciting connection to the rare no S proof error. Even though the circulation version is not rare, finding one in beautiful condition is still a nice addition to any Roosevelt dime set. So is the 1975 USA 1 dime with no mint mark rare? Not the regular one, only the no S proof version is extremely rare, but in extra fine condition. Your coin still has collector interest and can sell for a few dollars depending on grading. Always check your 1975 dimes carefully. You never know if you might find a special one. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin histories, market values, and hidden treasures, make sure to Top 2. The 1973 USA 1 dime with the D mint mark, especially when it shows up in bad condition. Is it rare? Does it have any real value? What is its history? Let's jump straight into the story behind this small coin. History of the 1973 Roosevelt dime. To understand the 1973 dime, we must go back to the history of the Roosevelt dime series. The design was introduced in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a major role in fighting polio and supporting the March of Dimes charity. By 1973, the U.S. Mint had already produced this same design for nearly 27 years. The coin features obverse Roosevelt's portrait, reverse a torch, olive branch and oak branch composition, copper nickel clad, not silver, weight 2.27 grams. Designer John R. Sinek. Now let's talk about why the D mint mark matters. Section 2. Mint background. What does D stand for? In 1973, 3 different mints produced dimes. No mint mark. Philadelphia. D. Denver. S. San Francisco. Mostly proof coins. Your coin? The 1973 D dime was produced at the Denver Mint. This mint produced a large number of dimes in 1973, over 455 million coins. This high mintage means the coin is not rare in regular circulation. Is the 1973 D dime rare today? Now here's the important question: is a 1973 D dime in bad condition considered rare today? The simple answer is no. But the full story is more interesting. The coin is common, because millions were made. Most circulated widely. Many survived until today. However, error varieties and high-grade versions can be collectible. Even coins in bad condition can still have small but interesting market value, depending on demand. Why is it still interesting to collect? Collectors still look for the 1973 D dime because it is part of the long-running Roosevelt dime series. Some examples have die cracks, off-center strikes, or full torch lines. It is affordable for beginners. It's fun to complete year-by-year mint mark sets, but the condition of your coin plays a huge role in its value. Bad condition. What does it mean when we talk about bad condition? We mean heavy wear, faded details, scratches, dark color, or discoloration, edge damage, flattened torch lines. Weak lettering. Coins in this state fall into grades like G good, AG about good, or fair. These coins do not hold the same value as extra fine or mint state coins, but some collectors still buy them for completion. Today's market value in USD. Let's talk real numbers. The current market value of a 1973 D dime, especially in bad condition. 1973 D dime value today: bad condition / heavily circulated, 10 cents to 25 cents. Average circulated condition, 25 cents to 50 cents. Fine to very fine, better than bad, 50 cents. $1 extra fine, $1 to $2. Uncirculated, MS60, MS63, $3 to $10. High grade, MS65, MS67, $25 to $200. Rare error coins, $50 to $500 plus, depending on the type of error. So even a bad condition coin can have small value, but it's not considered rare. Special error varieties to look out for. While your bad condition coin might be common, keep an eye out for special errors such as off-center strike, broad strike, double die, DDO or DD, missing clad layer, full band / full torch strike, very sharp reverse lines. These errors can transform a simple dime into a valuable piece worth hundreds of dollars. Should you keep a 1973 D dime in bad condition? Yes, it's worth keeping. Even in poor condition, it is still a part of U.S. coin history, and who knows, you might find an error one day. Smiles. It's also great for beginner collectors who want to learn grading and build year-by-year mint mark sets. So to wrap it up, the 1973 D dime is not rare, especially in bad condition, but it is still collectible. Error coins and high-grade examples can have far higher value. Bad condition versions usually sell for 10 to 25 cents today. It's a great starter coin for new collectors. Every coin has a story, and the 1973 D dime is a small but important piece of American numismatic history. If you enjoyed today's video and want more rare coin values, history, and market updates, don't forget to Top 3 the 1971 U.S.A. 1 dime with NO mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. Is it rare? Does it have collector value today? What's the story behind it? Let's dive deep into the history, background, minting details, and today's market value. Background and history of the Roosevelt dime. To understand the 1971 dime, we first look at the history behind the Roosevelt dime series. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, shortly after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who famously supported the March of Dimes campaign fighting polio. The design includes obverse Roosevelt's portrait, reverse a torch symbolizing liberty with olive and oak branches. Designer John R. Sinnott. Composition copper nickel clad, not silver. By 1971, the U.S. Mint had been producing this design for 25 years. Why no mint mark? What does it mean? In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced Roosevelt dimes at 2 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark. So if your 1971 dime has no mint mark, that means it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint produced a very large number of dimes in 1971, over 456 million pieces. This means that a 1971 dime without a mint mark is common, not rare, especially in circulated condition. But condition changes everything. Extra fine condition. Why it matters when a coin is found in extra fine condition, especially for a date like 1971. Collectors pay closer attention. Extra fine condition means sharp details, light wear only on the highest points, clean lettering, reverse torch lines still visible, no major scratches or dents. Most 1971 dimes have heavy wear because they circulated for many years. Finding one in extra fine condition is less common, and this increases its value. Is the 1971 no mint mark dime rare? The 1971 no mint mark dime is not considered rare in general. Millions were produced. However, The demand increases when the coin is in extra fine to mint state condition. It has strong reverse torch lines. It has no major scratches. It has a sharp strike. It is part of a full-year collection. Collectors always look for high-quality examples of older circulation coins, and that's where your coin becomes interesting. While most coins are common, some 1971 no-mint mark dimes with errors can bring good money, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse, DDO/DDR. Clipped planchets, missing clad layer, broad-struck coins. Error coins from 1971 can sell anywhere from $50 to over $400 depending on rarity and IPO market value today, USD. Now let's talk about the real question: what is a 1971 no-mint mark dime in extra fine condition worth today? Here is the updated market value chart. Market value: 1971 no-mint mark dime, bad condition, 10 cents, 20 cents average circulated, 20 cents to 40 cents fine to very fine, VF 40 cents, 75 cent. Extra fine $1 to $2.50 about uncirculated, $3 to $5. Mint state, MS60, MS63 $6 to $12. High grade MS65, MS67, $20 to $150 plus. Major error coins, $50 to $400 plus. So yes, your extra fine coin is worth more than regular circulation. Examples: collector demand today. Even though the 1971 dime isn't extremely rare, collectors still buy it because it's needed for Roosevelt dime year sets. XF and AU examples are harder to find. The design is stable and historical. Some collectors want only high-grade pieces. Older circulation coins in better grades always have more value than worn ones. So here's the bottom line: a 1971 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark is common, but extra fine condition increases its value. Error coins can be worth hundreds. Today's market value in XF condition is around $1 to $2.50. It's a great coin to keep in your collection. Remember, every coin tells a story, and the 1971 dime is a piece of American minting history. Top 4: the 1968 U.S.A. 1 dime with the D mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. Is it rare? What's its history and what is it worth today in the market? Let's explore everything you need to know about this classic American coin. History of the Roosevelt dime. To understand the 1968 dime, we need to look at the Roosevelt dime series. The design was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led America during the Great Depression and World War II, and played a pivotal role in the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. The 1968 dime has obverse, Roosevelt's portrait reverse, Torch of Liberty flanked by olive and oak branches. Designer, John R. Sinek. Composition, copper nickel clad, no silver. Weight, 2.27 grams. By 1968, this design had been in circulation for over 20 years, making it a staple in U.S. coinage history. The D mint mark. What it means: the D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1968. The U.S. Mint produced Roosevelt dimes at 2 locations. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark. Denver Mint. D mint mark. The 1968 D dime was minted in very high numbers. Over 438 million coins were produced because of this large mintage. The coin is common in circulation, but condition is key to determining value. Extra fine condition. Why it matters: extra fine condition means the coin has sharp details, light wear only on the highest points, clear lettering and date, strong torch and branch lines on the reverse, no major scratches or damage. Most 1968 D dimes you find in change have heavy circulation, where finding one in extra fine condition is less common, making it more desirable to collectors. Is the 1968 D dime rare? So is the 1968 D dime rare? Regular circulation coins are not rare due to high mintage. Extra fine to mint state coins are less common. Collectors often seek sharp details, strong reverse lines, and minimal wear. Even though it's not extremely rare, the 1968 D dime is still valuable for year-end mint collections. Some 1968 D dimes are more valuable because of errors or varieties, including double die obverse, DDO, or double die reverse, DDR. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad-struck coins. Error coins can sell for $50 to several $100s depending on rarity and condition. Market value today, USD. Now let's talk market value. 1968 D dime market value, bad condition, G, good, 10 cents, 25 cents average circulated, 25 cents to 50 cents fine to very fine, 50 cents, $1 extra fine, $1.50 to $3 about uncirculated, $3 to $5. Mint state, MS60, MS63 $5 to $15. High grade MS65, MS67, $20, $150 plus. Error coins, rare varieties, $50 to $400 plus. So an extra fine 1968 D dime is worth slightly more than face value, but high grade or error coins can be significantly more valuable. Collectors still love the 1968 D-dime because it completes the Roosevelt dime mint set. Extra fine examples are less common. Error coins make collecting exciting. It's a great coin for beginners and advanced collectors alike. Even a small dime can tell a rich story of American coinage. To summarize, the 1968 D-dime is common in circulation, but extra fine condition is special. Collector demand increases for coins with sharp details and minimal where regular XF coins sell for around $1.50 $3. Rare error coins can fetch much higher prices. It's a great coin to keep in your collection for history and fun. Every coin has a story, and the 1968 D-dime is a small but important piece of American numismatic history. Top 5. The 1965 U.S.A. 1 dime with no mint mark. Especially in extra fine condition. Is it rare? How much is it worth today? And what's the story behind this historic coin? History of the Roosevelt dime. To understand the 1965 dime, let's look at the Roosevelt dime series. First issued in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the U.S. through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt was also a champion of the March of Dimes, a charity fighting polio. The 1965 dime has obverse Roosevelt's portrait, reverse Torch of Liberty with olive and oak branches. Designer John R. Cynic. Composition copper nickel clad, not silver. Weight 2.27 grams. By 1965, this design had been circulating for nearly 20 years. No mint mark. What it means: in 1965, the U.S. Mint produced Roosevelt dimes at 2 locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, D mint mark. So, if your 1965 dime has no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. Important note: 1965 was also the first year the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in dimes. Dimes from this year are copper nickel clad, replacing the 90% silver dimes minted before 1965. Millions were produced, making the 1965 dime common, but condition plays a huge role in its value. Extra fine condition. Why it matters: extra fine condition is when a coin shows light where only on the highest points. Sharp details on Roosevelt's portrait. Clear lettering and date. Well-defined reverse torch and branches. No major scratches, dings, or discoloration. Most 1965 dimes you find are heavily circulated. Finding one in extra fine condition is less common, which makes it more appealing to collectors. Is the 1965 no mint mark dime rare? So is this coin rare? The answer: not extremely rare, because of high mintage. Extra fine and higher grades are less common. Collectors pay more for coins with well-preserved details, sharp reverse lines, and minimal wear. Even though most coins are common, the high-grade examples have collectible value. Errors and varieties to watch: some 1965 dimes are more valuable if they have errors or unusual varieties, including double die obverse, DDO, or double die reverse, DDR. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad-struck coins. Error coins from 1965 can sell for $50 to several $100s, depending on rarity and condition. Market value today: USD. Now, let's talk about the real market value of the 1965 no mint mark dime in different conditions. 1965 no mint mark dime market value: bad condition, G, good 10 cents to 20 cents. Average circulated 20 cents to 40 cents. Fine to very fine, VF 50 cents. $1 extra fine, $1 to $2.50. About uncirculated, AU $3 to $5. Mint state, MS 60, MS 63 $6 to $15. High grade, MS 65, MS 67, $20 to $100 plus. Error coins, $50 to $400 plus. Even in extra fine condition, your coin is worth more than face value, and rare errors can fetch much higher prices. Collector demand today: collectors love the 1965 no mint mark dime because it completes a Roosevelt dime year and mint set. Extra fine examples are less common than circulated coins. It represents a historic transition from silver to copper nickel. It's an affordable option for beginner and advanced collectors. Even a small dime has a story, and 1965 is a special year for U.S. coinage history. To summarize, the 1965 no mint mark dime is common in circulation, but extra fine condition is collectible. Market value in XF is $1 to $2.50. Collector interest rises for sharp details and error varieties. It's a must-have for any Roosevelt dime collection. Every coin tells a story, and the 1965 dime represents a historic shift in U.S. coinage from silver to copper nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your coin below. This is the Coin Spot, bringing you daily insights on rare coins, collector values, and U.S. coin history. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.